Robusta, Dove Cavendish are excellent hosts, are really susceptible to this pest. And we have observed that this pest is found across all the banana growing countries in the world, especially in India. And in India, all the banana growing tracts, you will find pseudostem weevil infestation. Coming to the life cycle of the pest, the adult weevils, after mating, eggs are laid in small burrows into the pseudostem weevil with the help of the ovipositor. And what happens, the weevil, as the name itself is shown, we will have a protruded snout in the front. With the help of this snout, it will make small burrows or small crevices onto the pseudostem into which it will lays eggs. The eggs are translucent and creamy yellow in color, and they are cylindrical with the both ends round in shape. After a week, the eggs will hatch and the grubs will hatch out. As you know, the young ones of a weevil are called grubs. Here, the most interesting part is that the grubs are apodous, without legs, and they have a wriggly fashion of moving. They have a head which is additional. In real sense, many people will little hesitant to touch and see because of the wriggling movement. So the eggs hatch within 1 week, and the grubs that hatch out completes the life cycle by tunneling. The larvae, as I told you, are apodous, and the larval period lasts for 30 to 35 days. And after completing the larval period, the grubs undergo pupation by using the fibrous material available in the pseudostem itself. The pupal period is around 17 to 20 days, and the total life cycle of this is approximately 50 to 65 days. Black in color, but sometimes you will also find reddish brown adults also, as the pictures here shows. So the eggs are laid into the air pockets within the pseudostem of the banana. And you can see the first instar grub is here. So there are 5 instars. There are 5 instars of the grub. After completing the 5 instars, the mature grub makes a cocoon using the fibrous material of the pseudostem. And the adult that emerges mostly are in black in color, and some of them are in reddish brown color. So these are some of the pictures to strengthen the damage caused by this serious pest of banana. Like I told, the damage is both adult and the grubs cause the damage. The adult weevil makes punctures and insert eggs into the pseudostem, and by the extensive tunneling and the feeding by the larvae, the pseudostem becomes weak, hollow, and it is not in a position to bear the weight of the bunch, and it will break. So if severe pseudostem weevil attack is there, the fruits if formed will be undersized, and depending upon the extent of damage, the plants will also become weak. The important identification mark for understanding whether the plant is affected by pseudostem weevil is that the plant will exude jelly-like substance. For students who go to the field, I will suggest you to thoroughly check the pseudostem, and you will find puncture marks on the pseudostem, and exudation of the jelly-like substance is a clear-cut indication that the plant is attacked, infested by pseudostem weevil. If not taken care, the plant will die, and you will have a severe economic loss. So these are some of the pictures. See, you can see this jelly-like substance exuding from the plant stem, and the extensive tunnel. You can see how much damage this grub is able to cause. You know, some unique cases we have recorded that even not only the pseudostem is attacked, but also the peduncle of the fruit is also attacked. And these are the pictures we have taken in Kerala itself. So if there is a stress in food, they will also move towards the peduncle of the fruit. So these are some of the photos for your kind views. So for managing this pest, the important part is field sanitation. Under the cultural control, we tell the farmers we tell the people to go for field sanitation. And here we have to remove regularly we have to remove dry leaves, destroy severely after plant, by destroying the plant, by taking up the plant, uprooting the plant from the base itself, cutting into small pieces and dumping into a pit and covering it with either a lime material or some neem oil should be sprayed onto the mashed or cut pseudostem, which is infested by the pseudostem weevil, and it will be covered. So we also recommend removal of loose leaf sheath from 5th month onwards, which will help us in preventing egg laying by the grubs, these weevils. And we also recommend the farmers to soak the pseudostem with the mud slurry, which is mixed with the neem oil at the rate of 30 ml per liter of slurry. And this is an important work because many of the farmers in South India practice organic cultivation. So there they use this mud slurry mixed with neem oil for managing pseudostem weevil. We can also go for spraying with an endomopathogenic fungus called EPF, which is called Beauveria bassiana. Beauveria bassiana is an endomopathogenic fungus that attacks the pseudostem, and it can be sprayed in the powder form at the rate of 20 grams per liter, or as a liquid formulation at the rate of 3 ml per liter, which can be sprayed onto the pseudostem. Ensure that the EPF solution is poured into the leaf axil, which will be an excellent method in managing, organic method in managing this pseudostem weevil. We have also tried under the various experiments using biological control agents like endomopathogenic nematodes, commonly called as EPN. The EPN is given to the farmers in the form of cadaver. Cadaver, I will show you the pictures down, so you'll understand. So cadaver application, endomopathogenic infected cadaver application into the leaf axil is also recommended for the management of, and it's an excellent method of organic method of managing pseudostem weevil. And basically we tell the farmers, kindly adopt a organic method for managing this pseudostem weevil, along with the placing longitudinal split pseudostem pieces of 1 to 2 feet in the plot at the rate of 100 split pseudostem trap per hectare. So what will happen? We take a pseudostem, we longitudinally cut it, and we will smear on the exposed side, the flat side, with an endomopathogen nematode, the endomopathogen fungus called Beauveria bassiana on the open, that is flat surface, and we will place these pseudostem traps at the rate of 100 numbers per hectare, which is an effective method both in trapping as well as for monitoring the presence and taking management options for controlling the pseudostem weevil. So these are some of the pictures. See, earlier we used to recommend banana disc traps, which is on the left side of the picture here. I hope you can see this is a disc trap. But more number of catches found in longitudinal split stem trap. That's why we are recommending that one. So this is how we prepare the longitudinal split trap. We cut the pseudostem into 1 to 2 meters, up to 1 to 2 feet, sorry. And we longitudinal splits will be made, and we will smear the open end with the Beauveria bassiana at the rate of 20 gram per trap, or 3 ml Beauveria liquid formulation per 100 ml solution we will make. And on the flat surface, on the exposed area, we will smear that one, and it will attract the adult weevils, which will get in contact with the EPF, and the EPF will kill these weevils by causing epizootic condition. Okay. Now coming to the cadaver formulation, this is what we call cadaver. Please don't mind the word cadaver. Cadaver is a technical word used to denote a dead body. What we do is that we rear Galleria, greater wax moth, which is a pest of apiculture. We rear them. Into this live Galleria worms, we introduce endomopathogenic nematodes, which are excellent biocontrol agents, which are worm-like biocontrol agents. Once these live Galleria is infected with the endomopathogenic nematodes, the Galleria will die, and the color of the Galleria will turn into reddish brown in color, which we can see. This is a ready-to-use cadaver, which is having approximately 2.5 lakh endomopathogenic nematodes, which is ready to kill pseudosporium weevil. So what we will do, we recommend the farmers to place these cadavers into the leaf axil at 5th, 6th, and 7th month after planting, which gives 100% management of this pseudosporium weevil. So this is an example where the pseudosporium weevil is infected with the endomopathogenic nematode. You can see the color change. Okay. In addition to this, we can also go for, if under severe case, we can also go for application of chemical methods. Most of the favorite chemicals that we use is quinalphos. Under severe case, we can go for quinalphos at the rate of 4 ml per liter onto the pseudostem and into the leaf axil. But at the national level, the recommended chemical is chlorpyrifos, which is available in the market as Dustban, Hillban, Classic Radar in different names. Which is chlorpyrifos 20 is used, and the rate is 2.5 ml per liter. So we have to spray or swab these insecticides onto the pseudostem and into the leaf axil, which will prevent pseudosporium weevil infestation. Am I audible to all of you? Am I clear to you? Some of the students may please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so dear students, I wish to say one thing. Please don't take me as a very senior professor, so you don't have to be afraid of me. If you have any queries, please stop me in between and ask the question. Feel free to talk to me. Don't worry, that is going to be a very serious class here. My intention is to ensure that you understand to an extent that these are the pests of banana and these are the management options available. I wish to, what I have planning is that I will be giving a note. I will be sharing an extensive note with you people, so that even if you write something and if you miss something, don't worry about it. I'll be sharing an excellent note with you. Okay, so let me continue with the class. So we have to please remember that when you resort to chemical management, we have to repeat the application of the chemical pesticide at least once in a month, because as you know, pseudosporium weevil is a very hardy pest and it can survive even under a very bad condition also. So repeated application is needed for complete management of pseudosporium weevil. So I think this is clear for you. Now coming to the second important weevil pest of banana, that is called a rhizome weevil, scientifically called Cosmopolitus sordidus. Basically, it belongs to the family Curculionidae. I hope you understand what is Curculionidae. Curculionidae belong to the order Coleoptera. Contains weevil. It's a this comb weevil or the rhizome weevil is the second most destructive pest of banana, which is widely distributed in banana growing areas in India as well as in the world. See, the fully grown larvae takes 2 to 6 weeks to complete the life cycle and pupate in the same tunnel which it makes in the comb. See, the rhizome weevil, as the name indicates, attack the rhizome only. That is the underground part of the banana, which is called the rhizome, which is below the ground surface. So as the name indicates, the rhizome weevil attacks rhizome. And to a kind information, I would like to point that the rhizome weevil is half the size of the pseudosporium weevil. So they are small in size. They are a bit timid. They are a bit shy. If you touch a rhizome weevil, they will feign death. They will act as if they are dead. Once we move out, then only they will be active. So what happens? The mated female lays eggs on small crevices on the surface of the rhizome and then cover it with a glue. The hatched grub is called larvae. It's called grub. They will tunnel within the rhizome and make extensive gallery within this rhizome and pupate within the rhizome itself. Once the adult emerges, they feed on the underground parts of the plants. So these are the different rhizome weevil. You can see these are the rhizome weevil grub. This is the adult rhizome weevil. And these are the damage, extensive tunneling in the rhizome caused by the rhizome weevil or the comb weevil. You can see the extensive now. You can see This picture was taken in our own research station. When we pried open the rhizome, we could see this grub snugly sitting inside its tunnel. So the insect attacks only the members of the genus Musa. You know that the scientific name of banana is Musa, genus Musa. So it is kindly a monophagous pest, you can say. The grub is a destructive stage, and the first indication of the attack is the death of the unopened pipe. The primitive, the immature leaf is called the pipe. So the death of the unopened pipe is the indicator that your plant or banana is infested by rhizome weevil. And in addition to that, we can also observe premature withering of the outer leaves. Then the rhizomes of the infested plants have extensive tunnels which is plugged with the copious excreta of the weevil. And these are the symptoms. You can see. Even after providing with excellent irrigation and nutrients, the plants look withered, yellowish in color, and there's a death of the pipe and everything. And if you open the rhizome, you can see extensive tunneling in the rhizome. So how to manage? For managing this rhizome weevil, we have to practice clean cultivation. For this, we have to use only clean suckers, paired suckers. What do you mean by pairing? Means we're using a very sharp knife. We will chisel away. Chisel away the infected portions of the rhizome or the suckers, and we can either expose to sunlight, or we can smear the suckers with a endomopathogenic fungus solution. Basically, we use Beauveria bassiana. What we do, we suggest the farmers to dip the paired suckers into Beauveria bassiana solution for half an hour, then go for planting. And by that application, we can really organically control this rhizome weevil. We also recommend the farmers in hot spots where each season there is a rhizome weevil attack. We request the farmers, we tell the farmers to go for deep plowing so as to expose the weevil and the different stages of the grubs to sunlight to kill them. And we have seen when you expose the soil, deep plowing soil, predatory birds will feed on the grubs and they will remove them. Okay. We can cut and remove the outer layer of the rhizome and smear with the slurry of cow dung and ash. And we can sun dry for 3 to 4 days as another option for managing this rhizome weevil. We can also go ahead with placing split pseudostem trap to attract the adult weevils to control and kill them. We can also we also recommend sucker treatment with the Pseudomonas fluorescens, which is a beneficial bacteria at the rate of 50 gram per liter. We will after pairing, we will ask the sucker. We put the sucker in Pseudomonas solution for half an hour before planting. We can also go for application of chemical pesticides like application of thiamethoxam. Thiamethoxam at the 25 Wg at the rate of 2 gram per 10 liter can be poured onto the base of the plant, or we can also use fipronil. It's a granular formulation of insecticide. Fipronil at the rate of 0.3 G at the rate of 10 gram per plant at the time of planting, followed by 2 times application at second month after planting and 5th month application. For 5th month after planting is found to be the excellent method, excellent chemical method in managing the rhizome weevil. So please remember the chemicals. It's called thiamethoxam. Thiamethoxam is also used for managing sucking pest. The rate is same, application rate is same, that is 2 gram per 10 liter. Here in case of managing rhizome weevil, we have to go for drenching. But in case of sucking pest, for removing or managing sucking pest of banana, we go for foliar application of thiamethoxam at the rate of 2 gram per 10 liter. Please remember these chemicals. Other like I told you, pheromone traps are also recommended. Pheromone traps can be placed at the rate of 4 numbers per hectare, and after 45 days we have to replace the lure. And we have even standardized application of cadaver. EPN, endomopathogenic nematode infected cadavers can be placed at near to the plant rhizome at the time of planting, and then 2 times applications followed by 2 months after planting and 5 months after planting at the base of the plant. So these are some of the pictures just to show you. Now the third important pest as far as India is concerned is leaf and fruit scarring beetle. If any of my students get a chance to visit Northeast India, especially Assam, West Bengal areas, if you go to the market, if you go to the field, this pest is 100% there, because you know what happens? This pest really attacks the leaf. They make scarring onto the, by feeding by the adults, there will be scarring on the fruits, which will affect the aesthetic value of the fruit. It's a major and regular pest of banana in Assam and West Bengal, causing severe leaf and fruit damage by producing scars. It is reported as a dominant pest in these areas, especially in Northeast area. It's a serious pest in Assam, Bihar, West Bengal, Eastern Uttar Pradesh, etc. And the larvae of this beetle. I have put the pictures of the beetle here. Very small beetles. This approximately half a centimeter, maximum half a centimeter size. Very small beetles, but because of the number is very high, they can cause severe damage. The larvae of these beetles feeds on the roots and adults feeds on the young leaves and fruits. The infested fruits get spotted, and severe scarring of the fruit skin leads to underdeveloped fruit formation. I'll show you some of the pictures. See, you can see the leaf is severely damaged and extensive feeding on the leaves and also on the fruit. See, the fruits, though the rind is severely damaged, the pulp is fine, but unfortunately, because of the ugly looking rind fruit, nobody will buy, or if anybody buys, they will buy below the market rate. The formation of unsightly scars on the fruits actually deteriorates the value of the fruit. So it is a severe economic loss, causes severe economic loss in northeastern states where the banana is a staple fruit crop ground there. So for managing this fruit scarring beetle, these are the following recommendations. We can drench the soil with a formulation of Beauveria bassiana, which is a endomopathogenic fungus, at the rate of 3 ml liquid solution per liter to kill the larvae and the pupae, which is in the soil. Spraying of the same formulation of Beauveria bassiana at the rate of 3 ml per liquid formulation per liter onto the leaf and the bunch during the month of May to September, October kills the beetle which feeds on the leaves and fingers. See, as a chemical method, spraying with the carbaryl 0.3%, that is 20 ml poured into solution is poured into the leaf fold, was the most effective method in reducing leaf and fruit scarring beetle attack in these areas. Now coming to the third important group, that is leaf-eating caterpillars. This you must be knowing. These are called jelly grubs or the nettle grubs. Why it is called nettle grubs is that they have a lot of spines on the body. If you touch the spines, you will have a severe sting. If you touch, they will sting you. That's why we never recommend the farmers to touch them. And you can see the damage caused by the severe feeding. They make a large area, they feed on large areas and cause a severe defoliation. This is the adult of this jelly grub. It is scientifically called Myrisa dissidens. It's a serious pest, a defoliator pest in banana in South India. This is the cosmopolitan or polyphagous pest of all the agriculture crop, that is Sporoptera litura. This Sporoptera litura, also known as army worm, they initially attack the spindle leaf. When they become large, they will go. They will migrate to other plants and cause severe defoliation. And these are the symptoms produced by Sporoptera litura in the initial stages. This is a third instar litura, Sporoptera litura feeding on the spindle leaf of banana. And this is the adult moth. So this is please remember, this is a polyphagous pest of crops. And this is an invasive pest recorded in India. It is known as banana skipper butterfly. You know, it belongs to the family Hesperidae. It is a butterfly which belongs to the family Hesperidae. that it belongs, and the common name of Hesperid butterflies are called, is known as skippers. Because of their peculiar flying nature, they skip and fly. So the skippers, the pest that attacks banana is called banana skipper, and the scientific name is Erionota taurus. It's also known as banana leaf roller. Okay, the caterpillars are the defoliators. These are the newly laid eggs of the Erionota taurus, or the banana skipper butterfly, and the newly hatched larvae. The larvae is having black head with a white body with a vast wax coating. And this is an introduced pest which causes a severe damage. It was first reported in Sikkim, but later nobody knew what happened. But on a sudden one day in 2013-14, we could report the attack of this pest in Kerala. From Kerala, it has spread to all parts of India. From south, it has gone up to Maharashtra. Now it has also moved to Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, it's a severe pest in Sri Lanka now. So it was discovered in 2014. And this is the adult, what you call mature caterpillar, which cut the leaf and makes cigar-shaped foldings into which it remains and feeds heavily on the leaf. And this is the damage caused by banana skipper butterfly. It can cause up to 60% leaf damage in Kerala. These are different pictures to show. The specialty of this butterfly is that it have iridescent red color eye. That's why in night hours, if you shine torch onto the banana plantations, you will have reddish shining eyes in different parts. That is nothing but the adult mouse sitting and feeding on the nectar, actually. Then we have another pest called Spirosoma obliqua. Spirosoma obliqua is also a hairy caterpillar which severely damages the plant by defoliation. And as you know that if a standing crop loses 30% of its leaf area, it will affect the yield of the plant. Especially in banana, it is proven that if the leaf surface is reduced by 30%, it will affect the crop health, and as well as it will cause economic loss. In addition to that, I'm very happy to introduce one more pest to you, which was discovered in 2020, called fall armyworm. Many of you must be knowing fall armyworm, which is an exotic pest or an invasive pest. Till 2020, we thought that it attacks only maize, then sorghum, then some vegetables. During 2020, we did an extensive survey of Kerala, and from the district of Wayanad, it's a hilly district, we could, for the first time in India, report an attack of fall armyworm, Spodoptera frugiperda. The scientific name is Spodoptera frugiperda. Attacks banana. And here what happened, the young banana plants are severely damaged by the caterpillars by boring into the pseudostem as well as by feeding onto the leaf. See, if you come across this caterpillar, how to identify? Please see, there is an inverted Y mark on the head capsule, inverted Y mark. Then on the anal segment, you will find a 4 diagonally placed squares, just like a square. Ends of the 4 squares will find placed spots on the abdomen, on the dorsal part of the abdomen. In addition to that, if you see the of, yes, Ankit, you would like to say something, Ankit?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. I thought Ankit wanted to say something. Okay, with respect to this fall armyworm, if you see the pupa at the end of the cremaster, you will find a forked spine-like structure is there. 2 forked spine-like structure is there at the end of the cremaster. So these are the identification marks which anybody can use to confirm that the pest is fall armyworm. And we conducted surveys and we found that this pest actually migrated to banana from maize. See you see this, you can see the picture. Banana and maize is grown simultaneously, side by side, and from maize it has migrated to banana and caused damage in Wayanad. See the different damage caused by this fall armyworm in banana. You can see it is hiding inside the leaf wall. The caterpillar is hiding inside the leaf wall. See in banana, you can see how much damage they are causing. They severely feed on the pseudostem and cause the damage. and different. See, you can even young larvae also is causing damage. Different photos just to show you the severity of the attack caused by the fall armyworm. Fall armyworm also is an excellent. I will not say excellent. It's a severe defoliator, and tunneling also is observed. When we reported this pest for the first time in India, later my friend from West Bengal also said that they have observed this pest attacking banana in West Bengal, Mohanpur district. Okay. So how to manage this defoliating pest, that is leaf-eating caterpillars? First, under severe condition, in case of defoliating caterpillars, especially the young stage, they always stay together. They stay in a group. So managing in the earlier stages, for managing caterpillars is very easy. We have to scout the plant, scout our plantations, and if you the moment you see the group of caterpillars, young caterpillars staying together, you have to cut and destroy the affected leaves along with the larvae, either by burning, as the picture is shown here, or by folding the leaves and crushing them. We can also go for application of organic management, like spraying Bacillus thuringiensis, that is a BT formulation. What the formulation that we use for managing these caterpillars is called BTK, capital B, small t, small k. Bacillus thuringiensis Kurtzstaki is the subspecies we use. So we have to spray Bacillus thuringiensis formulation either at the rate of 1 gram per liter plus 10 gram jaggery should be added to make it more effective. We can also use an endomopathogenic fungus called Beauveria bassiana at the rate of 20 gram per liter formulation by spraying onto the leaf surface. We can also spray neem formulations. Please remember, the neem formulations which are available in the market is given in the ppm of in the concentration of 150 to 300 ppm azadirachtin, 1500 ppm azadirachtin, and 10,000 ppm azadirachtin. The 10,000 ppm azadirachtin neem formulation is available in the market in the name of Echo Neem Plus. Anyway, please remember this. We have to only resort to application of neem oil in the initial stages, which is effective at the rate of 5 to 10 ml neem oil per liter of water. Is effective in managing leaf-eating caterpillars. In other states, we have found by mixing cow urine with the kandari. Kandari is a red chili, which is mixed. Farmers use this and they spray onto the leaf surface, which both act as a deterrent and as a killing agent for killing this pest. Coming to the chemical management, we can use quinalphos, also known as Ecalex, at the rate of 1.5 to 2 ml per liter as a foliar spray. But now we have there's an availability of green labeled insecticides called chlorantraniliprole. As you can see the name, chlorantraniliprole. You will get in the market in the name of trade name Coragen. So chlorantraniliprole is the chemical name, and the trade name is Coragen, Coragen, which is recommended at the dosage of 3 ml per 10 liter. This is a green labeled insecticide. In addition to the chlorantraniliprole, we also recommend flubendiamide, which is another green labeled insecticide, and the application rate is 2 ml per 10 liter. Please remember this. And I already mentioned about this one. So for information, this is Coragen or chlorantraniliprole, which is available in the market. This is flubendiamide, which is available both in the name of FAME, FAME and Takumi. And the application rate is 2 ml per 10 liter. Please remember that. Now coming to the sucking pest, the most important sucking pest is banana aphid, scientifically called Pendulonia nigronervosa. You know why the name came? Because there are two types of this Pendulonia available. The one which is without wing, that's called wingless ones, and the winged ones are having veins which are black in color, nigronervosa. The veins are black in color. That's why it's the name. That's why it's called this. Its specific name as Pendulonia nigronervosa. It belongs to the family Aphididae, and the nymphs and adults suck sap from the leaves, and this pest act as a vector of banana bungee top virus. That's why it is important. Basically, Pentallonia or banana aphid alone does not cause any serious economic loss, but by acting as a vector of bungee top disease of banana, it's a viral disease, they cause severe damage to banana cultivation. So you can see this is the symptoms produced by bungee top disease of virus, bungee top virus, and you can see the banana aphids smothering the this leaf petioles and everything. You know how you'll understand if the plant is infected by banana virus is that if you look at the plant, you can see green J-like hooks will be there, which is an indicator that the plant is infected by virus. Okay. So it is not a direct pest of banana, but act as a vector of banana bungee top virus. The female breeds parthenogenetically. It does not lay eggs. So what happens? It's called ovoviviparity. The female retains the eggs within the body, and the young ones are given birth. The young ones are given birth. Okay, so this is a specialty of this pest. So these are some of the pictures to just show you. See, this is a mother, and these are the young ones. She just has given birth. So their ovoviviparity is shown. That is, the eggs are retained within the body, and the young ones are coming out of the female's body. Okay. So how to manage this pest? In case of severe, in case of plants which are affected by this bungee top, you will surely find this banana aphids sticking onto the surface. So please uproot and destroy the bungee top affected plants along with the these aphids. Basically, what we tell the farmers: uproot, chop them, and put in a pit and cover it. And we can select suckers. We need to use only suckers which are free of bungee top disease. Please select bungee top disease free suckers for planting only. We can also we recommend also spraying of endomopathogenic fungus, which shows specificity in managing sucking pest of banana. Especially the name of the EPF is Lecanicilium lecani. Earlier it was known as Verticillium lecani. And the application dose is 20 gram powder formulation per liter. Also, the emulsion spray on both surfaces of the leaf also found to be affecting the banana aphids. At the national level, we recommend application of carbosulfan 25 gram, that is carbosulfan 6G, in the base of the plants 20 days after planting. We can repeat on 75 days after planting and 5 months. So please remember, if you have to resort, if there is an endemic area of pest attack, especially Pentallonia, we will recommend the farmers to go for application of carbosulfan 6G at the rate of 25 grams per plant, 20 days after planting, followed by 2 applications at 75 days after planting and 5 months after planting. Please remember this. But then in addition to this, other management options like eradication of the after plants, using of disease-free suckers. We can also use some less susceptible varieties like Nyalipuvan and other stuff. But basically, what we have observed, proper sanitation, proper scouting of the field to identify the presence of this Pentallonia, and application of either organic method or inorganic method to manage is the best option. So this is what I have already told you. Then coming to other sucking pest of banana, like mealy bug. Scientific name is Ferricia virgata, which is also known as two-tailed mealy bug. Then we have white flies, that is called Diallerodicus dispersus. We have banana spittle bug. This is a banana spittle bug, which is not a serious pest, but it's a seasonal pest. But due to this large numbers, farmers get afraid. The scientific name is Phymatostata destabis. Then we have a serious pest of banana called lacewing bugs. That is Stephanotis typicus. It's a lacewing bug. You can see here the lacewing bug called Stephanotis typicus. Then in banana, we have also recorded banana mirrored bug. these are the other sucking pest of banana. So some of the symptoms I'm showing here. So basically, how you will identify if sucking pests are present in the field is that if you observe the leaf surface, if you find small white dots or pin-like structures are on the surface, and if you see the underside of the leaf, you see these pests, a group of pests sitting underside of the leaf and sucking away the juice. So here I told you this is a lacing bug. These are the mirrored bugs, which is common in banana plantations. And this is typical symptoms produced by, it's called a browning symptom. A browning symptom or rust symptom produced by severe fading of the typical, this is lacing bug. You can see both the nymph and adult simultaneously feeding and destroying the leaf surface, okay, leaf underside. This is a spiraling, this is a whitefly, Dialrhodicus species. And in 2016, in Kerala, we reported for the first time a invasive pest called Rugose whitefly. Rugose spiraling whitefly. It is called. So this is a Rugose spiraling whitefly. And what happens? It produces copious amount of honeydew, which falls on the underside of the next leaf below, and sooty mold formation is there. I hope it is clear for you. So this is Rugose spiraling whitefly attack. You can see the symptoms. These are the severe colony formation under the leaf surface. See, these are one of the largest whiteflies you will find in India. Now this Rugose spiraling whitefly has been observed to attack more than 14 different houseplants. Especially, they mainly attack in Andhra. They mainly attack coconut. Actually, from coconut they have migrated to banana, vegetables, guava, and other wild plants. Actually, so accordingly, now around 14 different houseplants have been identified as a houseplant of this Rugose spiraling whitefly. Okay, these are some of the pictures. Okay, and now I would like to introduce to another severe pest of banana called leaf thrips. You know, earlier we didn't understand the severity of this pest, but lately, after because of the climate change and everything, we observed that there's a severe outbreak of leaf thrips, which is observed in banana. And these are the typical symptoms produced, which is called rust symptom. It's not rust, it's true rust actually. See, the leaf thrips have a rasping and sucking type of mouth part. They will rasp the surface of the leaf, and the oozing juice of the plant is sucked and used by this pest. So this is one species of leaf thrips which is commonly found across South India. Is called Helionothrips cathaliphilus, and it's a severe leaf. Beauty of this is that it's very easy to identify them. They looks very black in color. They are commonly found near the leaf petiole, and this is a typical way you will find them. This is called leaf thrips, Helionothrips cathaliphilus. So in addition to that, we have a mealy bug infestation. Like I told you, Perissavriget infestation is there. How to manage this pest? Okay, first thing, you can go for application of, see, basically, with respect to the sucking pest, the population is comparatively very high during summer season. So in summer season only, you will find severe infestation by sucking pest of banana. They congregate under the undersurface of the leaves and suck sap, leading to yellowing and necrosis in later stages. Sooty mold, like I told you, black colored sooty mold will be developing on the leaf surface because of the heavy honeydew secretion by the sucking pest after feeding. And this is nothing but it's excreta. Okay, it's a sugary solution. It's an excreta which is thrown out of the body by the sucking pest. How to manage this pest? Spraying formulation of entomopathogenic fungus is specifically used to manage them. That is Leccanicilium leccani at the rate of 20 grams per liter. If the infestation is severe, we have to go for application of insecticides like dimethoate at the rate of 1 ml per liter. We can also go for application of this particular, I told you earlier that thiamethoxam, which is used to manage, which is used for drenching and managing rhizome weevil, can also be used as a foliar spray for managing sucking pest of banana at the rate of 2 ml per 10 liter. Please remember, the dosage is 2 ml of thiomethoxam for 10 liter water. Okay, please remember that. In addition to that, we have also found application of imidacloprid at the rate of 3 ml per 10 liter is also effective as a foliar spray, is very effective in managing sucking pest of banana. Okay. Now coming to other pests affecting the rhizomes of banana, the number one is root mealybug. I have to discuss about root mealybug separately because many times the farmers don't understand the importance of this pest, root mealybug. Mostly they belong to the genus Geococcus and Dismicoccus species. More than 6 different species root mealybug has been added. Geococcus is the most important one, and another that is we have also plant parasite nematodes which causes severe damage to rhizome and the root system. So now coming to the leaf damage caused by rhizome. So this Geococcus species, the damage symptoms are produced as yellowing of leaves. And just to confirm the presence, if you remove the soil around the plant base, you will see that white glistening colonies, white masses of these Geococcus mealybugs will be found attached to the root surface. And because of their attack, there will be dark black colors will be present there. So presence of root mealybug confirms this mealybug infestation, and then we have to use management practices. Basically what happens, we recommend the farmers for drenching the root surface, rhizosphere with the Lecanicella profuse drenching of Lecanicella lecani, which is an entomopathogenic fungus found very effective in managing root mealybug at the rate of 20 gram per liter water. Drenching should be followed. Profuse drenching should be given so that the EPF solution reaches all parts of the rhizosphere. See, these are some of the pictures to show the different damage symptoms produced by this root mealybug. Then we can also go for application of soil drenching with the chlorpyrifos. Chlorpyrifos, I told you, chlorpyrifos 20 EC can be drenched at the base of the plant at the rate of 2.5 ml per liter. Can be is an excellent method in managing banana root mealybug. In addition to banana, in addition to other these insect pests, we have come across nematode. I don't know how many of you must know about nematode. Nematode are basically worm-like organisms that belongs to the phylum Nematoda, and they basically attack rhizosphere. That is, they attack roots using their needle-like mouth parts. They pierce the roots and plant parts, suck away the juice of the plant, and cause severe damage to the roots. So this is a picture of a plant parasitic nematode. So in India, basically there are 6 different types of banana parasitic nematodes have been reported. But out of this, the most important one are banana burrowing nematode, called scientifically known as Rhabdopholis similis. The second one is root knot nematode. I will show you the pictures. Root knot nematode is scientifically called Meloidogyne incognita. Okay, coming to Rhabdopholis similis, these nematodes are basically migratory nematodes. They move from one root to another root and continuously cause damage by feeding. So they feeds on the cytoplasm of the cortex cells of the roots, and due to the feeding, the cells will collapse and cause big cavities in the tunnels inside the root. And because of the feeding by this Rhabdopholis similis or the burrowing nematode, the plants will lose the there will be severe loss of root system, which will in turn make the plant to topple down. So if anybody says that toppling disease of banana, this is nothing else caused by the burrowing nematode of banana, Rhodophola similis. In addition to that, Rhodophola similis infestation leads to loss in bunch weight, and there will be a severe tendency of the plant to uproot and topple down. And the toppling disease of banana is caused by none other than Rhodophola similis, that is our burrowing nematode. Then this is the second important nematode pest of banana called Melodoga incognita, or the root knot, K-N-O-T, root knot. They'll make knot like galls on the roots by feeding. Here what happens? The larvae or the juveniles infect plant roots, leading to development of root knot galls, which leads to the malfunctioning of the roots. So that due to the damaged root system, the plants are not in a position to absorb nutrients which is readily available around the root system. So even when there is sufficient nutrients are available, plants are not in a position to absorb. So the plants show severe wilting, yellowing, and later in young plants they show death. But in case of older plants, there will be poor fruit formation or bunch formation. Destruction of the young plants and reduced yield in mature plants is the result of Melodoga incognita. These are some of the symptoms just for showing to you. See, this is a severe symptom caused by root knot nematode. This is a combined infestation by Rhodophola similis and root knot nematode, which we have observed in Kerala. So these are the larvae of root knot nematode, but penetrating into the tomato root, just for showing. So how to manage this nematode pest? So for that, we have to pair the rhizomes. We have to chisel away and remove the infected portions, and we can apply neem cake at the rate of 1 kilogram per plant at the time of planting, which is an excellent organic method in managing plant parasitic nematodes. We can also grow rare trap crop called marigold Tagetes species, which, in what happens in Tagetes is that Tagetes produces anti-nematode chemicals called alpha terthiene. Just for information, I'll share the note with you, don't worry. So this marigold, by growing marigold in between two rows of banana, the anti-helminthic chemicals produced by the marigold will prevent the growth of the nematode, and it will suspend the nematode growth, and it will stunt the nematode growth. Okay, so just by rearing marigold as a trap crop itself, we can 100% manage nematode actually in banana. In addition to that, we also recommend mulching of basins with the Eupatoria odoratum. Gliricidia is also is recommended. These plants, when they decay, release nematostatic chemicals which will kill the nematodes actually. In addition to that, we also recommend treatment of suckers with Bacillus macerans or Pseudomyces lalacinus, which is a nematophagous fungus, at the rate of minimum 5 grams. Basically, up to 20 grams can be applied around the plant base. So 5 grams per sucker after pairing, followed by pit application of 10 grams of these beneficial organisms per pit 45 days after planting. Among the chemicals, we have observed that application of a granular insecticide or nematicide called Cartap hydrochloride is found to be giving excellent 100% reduction in nematode attack, and the application rate is 20 gram per plant. We have to apply thrice at the time of planting, followed by 2 months after planting, and 5th month after planting. We have to apply 3 times 20 gram, 20 gram, 20 gram. 3 times we have to apply around the plant base. It gives excellent result, 100% result in effectively managing in plant parasite nematode attacking this one, banana. I hope I have covered most of the important pests of banana, but I told you that it's a long list, but I just choose the major and important pests for the information of the students. And with these words, I would like to stop my presentation as the allotted time is over. 1 hour is over. If any of my students wish to interact with me, please feel to interact with me. I'll be sharing a note, extensive note with you within one week to you, which you can use for your information and as a note. Sir, I hope everybody can listen me and everybody was listening to me. Sir, anything?
Thank you, sir. Now it is open for discussion. Students, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Sir.
I sincerely wished that I could bring all these students to Kerala and show them live specimens and training. If nearby opportunity is given, I can bring them to here.
Thank you.
First of all, thank you, ma'am. First of all, I want to thank once again the organizers for giving this opportunity. So Ramandan sir and others for giving this opportunity. I saw Snehalada Rani madam here.
Yes, sir, I'm here, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, thank you. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, sir. How are you, sir?
I am fine, and I want to share a good news with you.
Sir?
That I was transferred out of the AICRP 1 year back to the college.
Sir. Again coming back, sir.
Now I am coming back. I came back actually.
Congrats,
so now
sir.
I am in Kannaraj.
Okay, sir. Just now only we saw, sir, that you are at College of Horticulture and Kasargod, sir. Myself and Ramanandan sir are discussing. He went to Kasargod like that. We know that you got transferred, but which place we don't know, sir. Now only we are discussing, sir. Welcome back, sir. Then.
Actually, what, madam, I will use the word by God's grace.
Yes, sir.
I again got back to Banana Research Station. So now I again part of AICRP.
Yes, sir. It is like Patil sir also came back as PC, and then we are also coming back. It's good, sir. Sir, actually, I have one doubt, sir. Like you said that Pseudomonas fluorescence is effective against rhizome, sir. 50 gram. So what will be the mode of action, sir? How it is working? Like till now I didn't come across against Pseudomonas against pest, sir. But I thought it is good. How it will be working, sir?
Yeah. Thank you for asking this question. See, basically, madam, what as one of the treatments in our one project, we have used this Pseudomonas application at the rate of 50 gram per liter. We go for second treatment. What we have observed, 75 to 83% reduction in rhizome attack is there. Now, that is what we have observed. Now, coming to your question, what is the mode of action? I myself is a bit confused how they are affecting this control. So I have posed this question to my colleagues and the pathology colleagues to kindly guide me how it is happening. So one of my friend, what he said that Pseudomonas produces a lot of biochemicals. Some chemical name he told. I sincerely forgot. I forgot that one. So he is saying maybe it has an antagonistic effect on rhizome weevil. But I am not an expert scientist on that one.
No, we know that Pseudomonas may be having a lot of root activity, sir. Whether it is producing more number of roots so that some part of nutrition will come in when there are more number of roots. Even though some roots are infected, when there are more number of roots, the plant may survive. Maybe some, I don't know, sir, but further studies maybe need to be concentrated in this aspect.
Anyway, thank you for asking this question. Even yesterday also, I was talking to my colleague. I told him that we should again conduct an experiment.
It is needed.
Pseudomonas and see a mode of action. So I requested his help to tell me. Like even I am very much eager to know what is the mode of action. Maybe by producing more number of roots, by acting as a physical barrier on root surface or on the rhizome. I'm not sure. But if it is true, it's proven that way, it is going to be a wonderful result, madam. But I thought I'll share that information with you. That's why I put it here. That's why. Madam, you please take up the work, ma'am. Publish.
Just now I came to know this, and I look after something. I think anything is
I have given you this information what we have observed. Please continue the work. We also will do the work. We'll combine our work and publish a paper.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your
thank you so much.
Wonderful interaction.
Okay, sir.
Anybody wish to share? Please feel free to tell me if this class was okay. If you need more information, please feel. Don't hesitate to tell that something is wrong, because I can improve next time. That's why. I request some feedbacks from the students. Please don't hesitate to criticize. Your valuable criticism is needed, actually.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, Ankit, please.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Sir, this lecture is very valuable and very informative for all of us. And sir, I request that can
Ankit,
so,
your voice is breaking. Is it because of my problem here? I don't know. Because I'm
sir,
using my hotspot to.
Say it's network problem. Ankit's
okay,
network
sir.
problem.
Okay.
Maybe we can
Ankit, can you?
post, sir.
okay, sir.
Yeah, I can. See, I would like to share my phone number with my students. Please note down my phone number. If you would like to share any query, please feel free to. My number is 9495756549. I'll repeat my number. That is 9495756549. My name is Gavas Rajesh, as you must be knowing. This is my WhatsApp number also. If you have some queries, you have doubts, please feel free to send your queries, doubts to my WhatsApp number, and please state your name also so that I can reply back to you in person. So Ankit, I think there's some problem with your network system. If you are not in a position to ask me, don't worry.
Sir,
please ask me.
Sir, please repeat your. Sir, please repeat.
My number.
Sir,
I will repeat my number a bit
mobile
slowly.
number, sir.
Yeah, 9495756549. Are you able to take it down? I think
yes, sir,
our Sehrada madam has put my number here. She has posted here. Any other students wish to ask anything to me? I think I hope something Harshavardhan sir is there.
No, sir, no questions. I am also checking. Any questions are there from students side?
Sir, basically, if you don't have questions, that means two things have happened. Either they did not understand anything, and either they understood everything.
No, sir, you explained very well, man, sir.
Thank you.
No, sir, your presentation is excellent.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Sir,
what
question.
is the resistant varieties of rhizome weevil? Okay, I will please post this query to my WhatsApp. I will send you the details to you. Basically, we have observed Nyanipuvan variety is a variety in Kerala and South India. Naipuvan, they call, I think, which is showing excellent resistance against rhizome weevil. I will share the information to you. Please ask, send a question to me. Vinay sir, Reddy sir, I think I have to give you note also. Note.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I think no questions are there from the student side. So whatever the questions is there, we will post, sir, or we'll send through mail.
Yeah, please, sir.
So thank you very much, sir,
questions?
for accepting our invitation and also for giving a detailed lecture on the pest management in banana. For spending a valuable time with our students also. So please, sir, you mail the notes, whatever you had explained to the students. Sir.
I will send it. Sir, one more thing I would like to, I want to thank the organizers. And basically, I want to say sorry in the beginning because I had some initial issues with the network connections. And luckily, anyway, at the last minute, I could solve it. Anyway, sorry for the delay because I should have started clearly on 4 o'clock, but because of that hectic issues. Anyway, thank you for your patience and your understanding. And I sincerely hope your reputed institute, your alma mater will give me more chances, more opportunities for me to interact with the faculty and the student community. And I also wish to express our sincere thanks from the Kerala Agriculture University for giving this opportunity for us also. And I heartily welcome all the faculties of this respected university and the faculty and the students to please come and visit our Agriculture University. Please come to Banana Research Station and share your valuable inputs and share your opinion with us. I really, on bottom of, from the heart of the heart, I thank you all. Please come to Kerala, God's own country, visit the beauty, come to our station, come to our institute. Please bless with your presence into our department. Please, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So our students are coming, sir, for South India. We are coming to Kerala Agriculture University.
Yes, sir. So please tell them to
come
to
from university to Banana Research Station, sir.
Sir, actually, it is exactly 10 kilometers, 12 kilometers actually.
20 kilometers.
Very good road,
okay.
Wide road. You
okay.
6 lanes. You please come. And
okay, sir. Next time we will plan.
Come to Trish. Yeah, please plan, sir.
Okay, okay. We will inform.
Once you come to Kerala, you will be an official guest actually.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank
you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to all my colleagues there. Thank you for your patient listening. Thank you once again. And please feel to send your queries, your doubts to me. If you feel that I need to improve anything, please also feel any criticism is welcome. Criticism helps scientists to improve. Please criticize. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, dear students. All the best. God bless you. All the best.